Hey guys, it's Natural Juan again. This is another rant or response video, whatever you want to call it, and it isn't related to any of my usual content. It's essentially just a response or reaction to a few recent events that I think I want to talk about. And if you're here for my usual content like tabletop RPGs, literature, or anime, this isn't exactly going to be about that. I might mention it in passing, but no, this isn't what this video is about. So if that's what you're after, you can just skip this one and wait for my next video. So okay. This is essentially my response to two videos I saw recently. So let's start with the one that was made by Pinoy about the change oil scam or scandal. Okay, let me talk about this first. So the change oil scandal is about a married couple, and the man in the couple tells his wife, "Oh, I'm going to go out and change the oil of my vehicle, of my car." And then it turns out he's seeing another woman. And the wife, she responds in such a way that she starts talking a lot on social media about how she sacrificed so much for the man she loved, and then he just up and betrayed her for another woman. Of course, I don't really know that much about the topic, so I'm just going to respond to how Puting Pinoy tackled it. So, what I'll say is, yes, that's a problem with us Filipinos, is that we seem to be addicted to romance too much. We're always looking for the ideal love story, which we all know. While it's possible, I guess, there are people who are happily married and I'm genuinely happy for them. It doesn't come easily. It's not gonna look. Yeah. Okay. To put it simply, even if stuff like this happens, don't expect yours to be that good. It's similar to the way when you get something you want, like, I wish I had this car or that car, I wish I had that house. It'll turn out sooner or later, maybe the car has problems. You can't, or the house has problems. Maybe there's a leak in the ceiling, or maybe your car has problems with a tire. It's not gonna be perfect. And remember, other people aren't always going to fit your expectations. They might seem perfect at first time you meet them, but eventually you're gonna find out about their other side, about what other stuff about them, and you might not like that other stuff about them, to be honest. So you better be prepared for that. You should go in. I don't want this to be about relationships, because that's that's gonna bring us to my second topic. So, but just wait, just hear me out here. The problem with a lot of Filipinos is that they're so crazy for these love teams, even though, usually they just do it for fun. They're not really that close, or they just do that in front of the camera, and you don't know how they really are behind the camera, are you? Do you think they are also the same behind the camera? I really doubt it, to be honest. So, yeah. Another topic I'm going to bring up is the case with Derek Jackson, which was covered by Lucas is Amazing. He's an African-American YouTuber, and this is more of an American topic, but I think that Filipinos should also take note, because this is just hilarious, guys. So, for you guys who don't know, Derek Jackson is this so-called relationship guru. He's the guy that's always talking about couples, how couples should interact and all that. He even made the motto, black men don't cheat. And from saying that, while he does mainly talk about black men, I guess it's also implies that it also applies to people of other ethnicities, like men in general shouldn't cheat. And I have no problem with that message. They shouldn't. But then Derek Jackson goes on and on about relationship advice, how women should treat themselves better. And then suddenly, this apology video comes out wherein he admits that he cheated on his wife. Now, I will say, I admire him for actually coming out and being honest with this. But you see, again, I remember telling Puting Pinoy through another one of my videos that I absolutely detest false Christians. And this kind of ties in with that. See, Derek Jackson goes on and on about how cheating is evil and all that, and that if you cheat once, you just cheat again, and a woman should just give up. There you go, quote unquote, give up on a guy like that. But then here we are, and he's doing the exact same thing. So, is he saying that his wife should just give up on him? Is that what he's trying to imply? So after he goes on talking about love and marriage, you find out that he's actually into shady stuff too. So it just doesn't jive. That's, for me, that is a natural consequence of over-romanticism. When all you focus on is romance and the good part of it, you become blind to the darker part of it, the less ideal part of it. And I'm not gonna discourage anyone from starting a relationship. If you really love someone, dude or lady, you should go with them. You should see if they're sincere. You should see if they can, return your feelings for them. If they also like you. And if they do, you should pursue that relationship. As long as you're not tied to another relationship, okay? So that's fine with me. But please be prepared that it's not all fun. It's not all fun and games. It only seems ideal at first. Eventually, you are going to see another side to them, a side that you might not like. So be prepared for that. In fact, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's better that you see the other side of a person first before you decide whether or not you actually love them or you return their feelings for them. It'll be better that way rather than you're already married and you gave in to all their lies about them loving you and all that, and in the end you just end up with crap like they're dating someone else and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much my rant response to both Puting Pinoy and Lucas's Amazing video, which are in turn reactions to various relationship-related problems like the change oil scandal and the recent incident with Derek Jackson. I hope this video has helped you guys a bit who are struggling with your own relationship issues, and hope for the best for all of you. Now, I might as well go through this now. A lot of people ask me about what I think about starting a relationship and settling down. Well, thing is, this isn't the ideal time. I don't feel that this is the ideal time for settling down, falling in love, and starting a family. This is a time of crisis, and it's scary. I honestly don't know what's going to happen in the next few years. It could be bad, and I don't want to bring a child into this kind of world right now. It'll be better if I think things get a little better when when the crisis is gone and stuff like that. Okay, that's it.